Everyone got a solution. Last week, I was looking at mathematics solution. So we got it. Don't think that. It's your responsibility to do it. What is that? You got it, right? You are also there with that. Is it like why you always say that you haven't got it? What is that? Is there anyone attending online? Ask if they have submitted the assignment, then only they will submit it. So both of them submitted. Just ask him. What's his name? Hari. Okay. Hariharan and Hariharan. What about your assignment? Have you submitted assignment? Did you join the online class? Do you think you are ready? What class you are in? What class you are in? There is no meaning of class. It's for them also. Those who are in class. I'm also running out of time. Do you have any stats? You have written the test, right? You have written the test. Also, can you give this paper test paper this and you have also written the solution? No, not this. There are other sheets. For now, for in class, there will be written that. No, test paper is there. Answer sheet. They have written. You written. No. In class, there is no point writing test. I talked to you that your mom came with you, right? What happened after? What was your reason not coming to class tomorrow yesterday? Huh? So, what exam you had? You could have asked how you performed in the 2 papers. Yes. So we have given 4 papers. How much you got? That 2 marks is grace marks. You have got 2. Okay. See your paper. If that's how you guys are going to write the paper, there is no use of studying mathematics. Have you tried? You saw the book? Have you downloaded? Both of you. I've sent a book. Huh? Have you? What's the name of book? No, it's not basic mathematics. The book name is not basic mathematics. What is the name of the book? Huh? What are you saying? Just say it a little louder. Huh? What is there in that book? It's kind of children's book, right? Have you seen that? Have you went through? Don't judge the book by the way it is written. The book is very awesome for those who have problem in math, multiplication. And believe me, you guys, you have problem in multiplying and dividing. Hari Raghav, I expect you to come to class whenever you are ready. Okay?
Sir?
I expect you here, not in taking class online.
Sir, today I'm not well, sir. So I thought I will get your
maybe next week I'll take you ask him. Okay. From next week you should come to class.
So tomorrow I will be attending offense.
Okay. Hopefully you come tomorrow, and I just wanted to discuss because you have written the paper. You saw your paper. Any doubt? You have written 2 tests, right? Both tests here. Why didn't you ask both papers? Did you get your paper? Both. How much? How much you got? 1 out of. Are you proud of yourself? Why not? How much you got? Huh? How much you got? 0. Okay, good. So what do we do now? What do we do? Tell me. What should we do? Bhaskar, what should we do with them? Not studying at all. You tell me. It's Bhaskar's decision. Whatever he'll say, I'll do that. Don't laugh. He is the decision maker here, okay? Don't laugh. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Bhaskar. Solve this problem. I don't know if you guys will be able to solve it or not. I don't know. See, we have discussed about in complex number, we have discussed about Cartesian coordinate, right? X, Y. So if there is a point P, it can be represented by X, Y. Follow? Iota. Follow. Yeah, tell me. Yeah, ask. What doubt you have? I've already uploaded the solution. It's coming now. Just check what is happening. Something is wrong with the app. Where is the laptop? Acha, listen, we have discussed about complex numbers Cartesian coordinate system, right? That is X and Y. X, iota, Y. So any complex number Z in Cartesian coordinate system, we can represent it by X plus iota Y, right? This we have already said. Now we are going to see polar coordinates, right? What do you mean? What is this then? On a XY, that means complex plane we call it. Okay, so that's you need to be present in class. At least attend online if it is heavy rain or something. You will not understand even a single word I'm going to speak. So don't do that. Why are you guys keep doing that? Okay, so let's take any point P on this Cartesian. Okay, you can represent it by X. Now this complex number, what is it? What is this called? What is this Z? What is that there? Come on. I'm asking you three. What is that? Huh? What is that? I'll just show you out. What is that? You are the smartest now in class. What is that? You have to be present in class to understand. Z is a complex number. Z is a complex number presented by X is the real part of complex number. Y is the Y is again real, but I to Y is the imaginary part. How many of you have missed all the classes of complex number? You, right? Why the hell you are attending this class? There is no point. You will not understand a single word. I cannot explain doubt from the beginning. That is not called doubt. Have you attended all the class, Naveen? So why didn't you? How come you don't know what is that? We already. This is the 5th class of complex number, and that is the first thing that you have studied about complex number. How many classes you have missed? Then why you are sitting here? What are you doing here? See, you will see that complex number is exactly like vectors. Okay, that vectors you have seen in physics, in vectors you have been taught with a little bit, some introduction of vectors in physics. So, complex number will act kind of similar to vectors. Now, this is the magnitude. Okay, let's say we write this as R vector. Remember, R vector in physics, and this is at an angle in a counterclockwise direction, which is called theta. This can be measured like that. Okay? So this is the angle theta, and this R is the magnitude of this length. Let's say OP. Okay, the coordinate of OP is what? Sham? O is what? Coordinate of O. What do you mean by coordinate? Okay, tell me what is the coordinate of O? 0, y. What is the coordinate of O? What is the coordinate of O? Why? Why are you here, yaar? Every single. Do you want to learn something or not? Doesn't. So from the first class, I'm saying the same thing that you guys have come. I repeatedly, I keep on constantly, I've been saying the same. But still, how? Hey, where is your notebook? Where is your notebook? Mathematics. How many classes you have attended of mathematics? Total. My class, how many classes you have attended? You have notes of all classes? Why are you here in this institute? I want an answer. Why are you here? To study, right? Then why you are not doing it? Very bad. If you're not studying, there is no point coming there. How am I'm going to explain you everything. Anyway, it's your choice. Now, how do you find R? Murli? R. How do you find what is R? What is R? Just tell me R. How do you find R in terms of X and Y? This is just a triangle, right? This is your Y. So just say that now. Why you are saying something like this? This is X. What is R then? Square root of X square plus Y square. How do you find theta? Right? So we have got R, we have got theta. Okay. Now you see this is a point X here. X is equal to R cos theta. If you write cos theta, you just write cos theta in this point. What you will get? Okay, I've directly written this. Let me write again. So cos theta is equal to what? What is cos theta? What is cos theta? U3. X by R. What is R from here? What is X from here? What is x from here? How can you write? Navi? How can you write x? X will be equal to r cos theta. Okay? I just multiply this now. That's it. That's what you don't know. Okay, and sine theta? Ashwin? Sine theta, how you will write? Huh? And speak louder, yaar. I'm not able to hear you what you're saying. Go sit there. Don't sit there. Go sit there. Huh? Y by R. Okay. Say it a little louder now. You don't have allergy. You want to eat something. Then what happened? Why you are not sleeping? Just open that. Now, Naveen, how can we write this Y? Here, see, look at this. R sin theta. Fine. That means here it can be written Z is equal to X is R cos theta, right? Plus iota Y is R sin theta, right? So you can write the complex number like that. So this, the first one, this is called your Cartesian coordinate system, and this is your polar coordinate system. Okay, complex number is polar system, complex number is Cartesian system, that or rectangular coordinate system. That is Z in terms of X and Y, and Z in terms of R and theta. Okay, all right. So Z can be written as Z is equal to, we have written R cos theta plus iota R sin theta, right? Can we, R is common in both. So we are taking R common, and in bracket we can write cos theta plus iota sin theta. Right? Can we do that? And so this is your polar representation. Okay, polar representation of complex number. Now do a problem. And do not tell me it's not there in the specs. I don't give a damn about that. Just solve it. And this is the problem that I'm giving you. It is from NCERT. So please solve it. Give it a try. You will be able to solve it. R is called modulus. Theta is called argument. Okay, write down. R is called modulus and theta is called argument of complex number. Okay, write down Z is equal to 1 plus iota root 3. We have done this yesterday also, right? Don't turn back pages. Do it yourself. So this is in Cartesian system. Convert this into polar system and represent on complex plane. Do it. Done? What? Any problem? I can't sit. You guys are sitting. I'm a little tired today. Done. Do it. What are you waiting for? See, Z is equal to how you will proceed. You find R, you find theta first. Only how much is R? Here, x, Z is equal to x plus iota y, we know. And it's there. So x is equal to 1, y is equal to root 3. And understood or not? Y is root 3. Y is y root 3. Why is y root 3? Sham? Why is y root 3? Just compare that equation and this equation. You'll get x is equal to. Compare these two equations. What you are getting? X is how much? Y is how much? Y. What are you scared of? Why you are so much scared? There is no need to be scared. You just need to say, okay, I don't know. Or every time you cannot say that, obviously. And you have been using that as a shield. Don't do that. Naveen, you understood? Say yes or no. I don't want that gesture. Open your mouth. Open it. I don't want that gesture. I want everyone to speak with your mouth. Find R. R, how much you got, Sham? 2. Find theta. What are you waiting for? Huh? 10 pi by 3. How can you get 10 pi by 3? R, how much you got, R? Ashwin. R, how much you got? Do it now. Why you are looking at me? Theta is equal to pi by 3. You know how we got pi by 3? Tan, when value of tan theta is what? Yeah. 60 degree, you are writing in degree. Have a habit of writing in radians. Okay? Forget about degrees. It's fine. It is not incorrect. I'm saying just try to write in terms of radians. See, when is tan theta? This means tan theta is equal to root 3. When is this? Huh? 10 60 pi by 3. That's right. That means theta has to be 60 degrees. Right? So that's why we are writing from here theta is equal to pi by 3. This is also written as tan inverse. Means theta is equal to tan inverse root 3. Okay. I've seen your paper. You have made so many stupid mistakes that cannot be forgiven. We cannot forgive that mistakes. It's very bad. That shows your absenteeism. That shows lack of interest in everything. If you are really not interested, I don't understand why you guys are still studying the subject. Don't insult the subject. You're insulting yourself. That is fine because you're doing it by whatever you want to do it by yourself, for yourself. Don't disrespect others. Okay, that is not good. By not studying, we keep on shouting all the time. We keep on spending so much of energy. We want you to grow up, and you're still in that same phase. Don't judge yourself with your 10th standard marks. Even if you've got 100 out of 100 in 10th standard, it's useless. Okay, your 10th standard certificate is just a birth certificate, nothing more than that. 70, 80, 90 doesn't matter in your 10th standard unless you have the concept. Now you have got theta, you have got what? R, right? You have got R, you have got theta. How do you write the complex numbers? The complex number z is equal to 1 plus iota root 3. How do we write in polar coordinate system? In polar system, how do we write? R cos theta plus iota sin theta. So R is how much? Huh? How much is R? See here, look here. When I'm solving, look here. R is equal to 2. Theta is how much? Pi by 3 plus iota sine pi by 3. That's how we write in polar system, polar coordinate system. Got it? So this is your polar representation, and this is your Cartesian representation. No need to solve what? It's fine. Whether you do it, don't do it, it is okay. If you want, you can do it. Z is equal to 2 cos pi cos pi cos pi by 3 is how much? Huh? Cos pi by 3 is how much? Naveen, how much? Cos 60 is how much? Do you know the value? Do you remember? Sin 60, do you remember? Cos 60 is how much? Root 3 by 2. Sin 60 is how much? How much? Cos 60 is how much? Root. So this is cos 60 is how much? 1 by 2 plus see, if you multiply this, you will again get what? 1 plus iota root 3. That means it is your Cartesian representation. That's why in polar representation we write like that. Okay. Got it? So that was all about complex number. We have finished with this problem. We have covered everything of complex number. There's the principal values, and those are there to anyway you are not going to study that. So I'm not going to. There is one topic called quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. Okay. Now quadratic equation is the same. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is your quadratic equation. Now the roots of this quadratic equation, let's say alpha and beta are the roots of this quadratic equation. So these alpha and beta are given by minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Okay, that's how. That is what. Now here from here you can write alpha is equal to minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. And Ashwin, what is beta? Beta is equal to what? Naveen, what is beta? Same. Sham, what is beta? Minus b minus. I'll say it complete, yaar. B square minus 4ac by 2a. What's the difference? What's the difference, both of you? Right? That's why you are getting two values now, alpha and beta, because the maximum power of this polynomial is 2. Okay? The highest degree of this polynomial is 2. That's why we'll get two solutions. Okay, when you equate it to 0. That means what? When we are writing, let's say this is y is equal to this. That means we are substituting y is equal to 0. Okay. So if you plot this on xy curve, this is x and this is y. Okay. Now let's say a is positive. If a is greater than 0, the curve will be something like this. Okay, that means this point is your alpha and this point is beta. X is equal to beta here, x is equal to alpha here. Okay, now if a is lesser than 1, let's say a is lesser than 1. A is lesser than, sorry, 0. That is negative, not 1, 0. Here a is greater than 0, here a is lesser. A greater than 0 means what? What do you mean by greater than 0? Huh? Ashwin, what do you mean by greater than 0? Naveen, what do you mean by greater than 0? Positive, right? That means A is positive. Here A is negative. So when A, the coefficient of x square is negative, the curve will be downward. Okay. So this is your beta. X is equal to beta, and this is x is equal to alpha. Okay, at this point. Because y is equal to 0, you are substituting. Sorry. See, this point is what? Alpha, comma 0. This point is what? Beta, comma 0. Same here. This is alpha, comma 0. This is your beta, comma 0. Right? And you see, you are equating y is equal to 0, right? That means we are talking about this point, these 2 points. Got it? Also, one thing you should know about quadratic equation is alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, and alpha into beta is equal to c by a. Write down. That means sum of roots. This is called sum of roots. And this is called product. Product of roots. Okay. So sum of roots and products of roots. Got it? Okay, solve this problem. Now suppose, okay, first solve the problem, then you will understand. Let's say find alpha and beta. Find it fast. How much? How much you got? What is alpha? How much you got? Give me a note. How much you got? 1 second over. You said 1 second. Quadratic equation, this much time you guys need. If I give you cubic equation, so whole day you keep on solving it? Huh? I'm sure you haven't learned how to solve cubic equation. Alright, A is what? 1. B is how much? Idiot, -3. C is how much? Alpha is equal to what? Or you can just write, let's say x alpha comma beta, or x alpha comma beta. Let's write that is equal to minus b minus, let me write complete, minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Minus b is how much? -3. So this will become +3 plus or minus square root b square will be 9 minus 4 times into a. A is what? 1. C is what? -2. So this will become +2 upon 2 times of a. So 2. So this will be equal to +3 plus or minus square root of 9 plus 8 is how much? 17 upon 2. Okay, that means you are getting alpha is equal to 3 plus or minus whatever you can write, it doesn't matter, plus √17 by 2, and beta is equal to 3 minus √17 by 2. Okay, now alpha is positive or negative? Naveen, why? See here, you have got a value of alpha. Is it positive or negative? Why? Why you are saying positive? Alpha is positive or negative? Alpha is positive or negative? Why? Murli, alpha is positive or negative? Why? √17 value is how much? How can you guys be so stupid there? √16 is how much? 4. √17 will be more than 4. So if this is a positive number, this is a positive number, you divide it by a positive number, it will be a positive, right? That's the explanation I want. So alpha is greater than 0. How about beta? See, √17 is greater than what? 4. So minus √17 is less. So 3 minus √17 will be negative number. Some negative by positive is what? Negative by positive is what? Call Raghav. I don't want to take this class. It's too much now. Don't know how to do this negative positive, you don't know. Why should I waste my energy on you stupid people? I'm sorry. See, you make me lose control over myself. I can't afford that, you know. I have to take care of my health. Beta is negative. Okay, so if we are going to plot, so that this is 0, this line is 0. If you talk about x, listen here, see. Look, everyone look, see, when I am solving, look at the board. If I am solving and you keep noting it down, I'll throw your book outside. Or you solve it, or you take down it when I'm not saying anything. If I'm not explaining anything, you can copy it that time. You can ask me to scroll up and down, right? It's not going anywhere. These notes again will be present with the video lectures, right? Or you can ask for these notes to, I think, Bhaskar, you can ask. But when I'm explaining, just listen that time. No? So this side is what? X is positive or negative? What nonsense is that? almost. Left of x-axis, left of y-axis, what is the value of this? What is x? Positive or negative? Just connect the mouse and or enter the password. Huh? Positive. Just listen and see your graph. In a number line, the point is the origin, left side of origin to the left. What is the value of x? Positive or negative? Huh? Why? Because I'm not asking you, right? When I'm asking you, you're not able to answer. So I'm asking him, let him answer. Is it okay? Yeah. Thanks. So this side is negative, right? Everyone knows that. See, if you know the answer, I'm asking you, then you answer it. No? Otherwise, don't answer. I know who knows this, who don't know this. So this side x is negative. This side x will be positive, right? That's how we define number system. Okay. Okay. So alpha here is positive. That means alpha will lie somewhere here. Beta is negative, so it will be somewhere. Okay. We don't know where exactly it will land. Okay. So we can draw. This is the curve of this x square minus 3x minus 2. Okay. We can also find the minimum value. Okay, but let's not do it right away. See, we just need to find the value of x where the slope is 0. So this you are going to learn in calculus and all. Anyway, we can find it here also, but I don't think there is any point doing it. Okay, now since we have solved this problem, now try to solve this problem. Use same method. X square plus what is there? Plus 3x plus 2. Now find this. This is the last problem of this chapter I'm solving. If you have any doubt after this, bata dena. Do it fast. How much you got? Okay, so alpha comma beta will be equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 into a into c, right? All are positive here, not 2. So minus 3 plus or minus square root of 9 minus how much? 8 upon 2. So here also you'll be getting here minus 3 plus or minus 1 upon 2. So 2 roots you'll get minus 2 and minus 1 by 2, right? That's what you'll get. Sorry, minus 1. These are the 2 roots you'll get. Okay. Okay, solve this another problem. I think x square plus 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. See here, both the roots are negative, right? So that means if you draw, you'll get some curve, something like this. Both will be in the left side, right? Alpha here, beta here. Why? See, downward parabola is when a is positive or negative. It depends upon the value of a. See, if a should be negative, then only downward parabola. That means if you have equation something like minus, okay, then you will get. So how much you'll get? Alpha beta will be equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 into A into C upon 2A. So minus 3 plus or minus square root of 9 minus how much? 16 upon 2. So this is equal to minus 3 plus or minus. Now 9 minus 16 is how much? Huh? Are minus 7, idiot. Dude, don't do that. 9 minus 7. If you're saying these things, how you are expecting me to keep myself calm? Believe me, I'm trying. I can't keep myself calm like that. So minus 7 upon 2. Now see, you have a negative inside square root, right? So that means, what do we know? Square root of minus 1, we can write iota. Fine. So we will write minus 3 plus or minus. We can write this as minus 1 into root 7. Okay, upon 2. So this is equal to minus 3 plus or minus iota root 7 upon 2 alpha beta. Now you see both both we are getting imaginary roots, right? Alpha is also imaginary, beta is also imaginary number. Get it? That means we cannot represent this on xy plane. This xy plane we cannot represent. We need complex plane. Okay, so for this we need complex plane to represent. Okay, so it can be represented on complex plane, not on Cartesian plane. Got it? So complex plane, how you will represent this alpha and beta? These will be just 2 points on complex plane. So alpha will be equal to minus 3 plus iota root 7 by 2. So can we write like this? Beta will be equal to minus 3 by 2 minus iota root 7 by 2. Can we write like this or not? Okay. So in xy, that complex plane, how do we represent this? These are the 2 complex numbers. So this is Z1, this is Z2. So how can we represent this? These are numbers only, right? So we can represent this. So which quadrant will this? So this is negative root 3 by 2. That means somewhere this side. Okay, and plus root 7 by 2. So somewhere here. Okay, so this is your Z1 modulus. This point, let's say P dash P. Let's say this point is P and this point is Q. Where will Q lie? Minus 3 and Q, it will lie here. See, root 7 by 2 is how much? Root 7 by 2 is how much? 1 point something. Because root 7 is will be how much? Root 9 is 3. Root 7 will be less than 3. So, and less than 3 divided by 2. That means 1 point something. Just do that, these things. No? You will be able to solve it. So that's how we represent a complex number. See, Z we know is represented by x plus iota y. So just we are doing that same thing both here and as well. This is x, this is y, iota y actually. Okay, and the modulus of z, this z square is equal to, we know, is x square plus y square, right? That's what we know. That means it represents a circle whose center is at origin. Okay, any point you take on this circle, it can be represented by x is equal to, this is x and y, right? So we have already seen x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. We have proved this, the polar coordinate system, right? What is r? R is the radius, which is not going to change. Radius is throughout the same, right? And this angle is theta. Let's say at this point, let's say this was point, some point S, let's say this point T. T will be, let's say, how much is this, Sham? This is R again, radius is not changing. Now, but the angle is changing here. Let's say this angle is theta 2. Okay, so this can be represented by R cos theta 2, comma, R sin theta 2. So any point on a circle can be represented by r cos theta, r sin theta. Theta will be measured from this line. Okay, and in the counterclockwise direction. So that is the physical significance of this modulus of, this is your r square. because this is equation of a circle. X square plus y square is equal to r square is the equation of circle. Centered at origin. Okay, so that was the all about complex number. I don't think any other solve problems. That's what I'll say. Solved, solve the solved examples. Okay, don't need anything else. Yeah, that will be all. Thank you. And the discussion of paper we'll do it tomorrow. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. And if possible, please come. We'll discuss the paper, the test paper. Okay. Both Raghav, sorry, both Hari,
Okay,
Hari
sir.
Raghav and Hari what?
Haran, sir. Hariharan.
Hari Haran. Come and we'll discuss the paper. We'll discuss what mistakes you have made. That's why I want you guys to be here.
I am out of station, sir, currently.
Tomorrow, solve the paper, everyone, and get it done. Sham, Ashwin, solve the complete paper, test paper, then come to class because we are going to discuss that. Okay, I want that in your notebook. Yes or no? Get out. Chalo, class is over. Thank you, Tata. Bye bye. Thank you. Wait. Do you have any doubt in papers? No doubt. Here, do you have any doubt in complex numbers? Solve the solved examples in your NCR. You will understand. Believe me, because again, I'm going to start new chapter, permutation, combination, or binomial theorem. Again, you will be lagging. It will get piled up, all the subjects. Don't do that. Okay? And please don't make me do all this. I don't want to stop. Don't make me do it. As